Welcome to my channel. Today we will be looking at the heater core replacement on a 79 Ford truck. This will work on all Ford trucks of the year. I've already removed the system, so we'll be looking at more like a installation than a removal. Without further ado, let's get started. This will, if you can use this to take it apart, I will show you how to access everything. Go on Amazon. You want to use for $33. Really good price for an older heater core. This was the old one. This also, if you need to replace the blower motor, this is how you do it as well, which is that little fellow right there. That's your fan, blower motor, whatever you want to call it. This little guy right here does look different. Is the same though. Just because this one will work, probably will last a lot longer too. Alright, so slide it in there just like that. Now, there's this cover right here that will go over like this. Just like that, and there's some screws which I have right underneath here. There they are. Right there. I believe they are not too confident, but not too sure what they are, but I believe that they are, looks like a 5/16. There you go. And this with one hand is really hard. Alright, got it. Now we're gonna go ahead and find these little holes here. This will also help align the heater core with, obviously, hold it in place. Alright, tighten her up nice and tight. Don't want her to fall off. Now, this is definitely not a 5-minute project. For sure. I will leave a link to the heater core in the description. Now, it looks like I do have a leak in the radiator. I'm just looking at that now. It was there quite a while ago. I ran it, clean her up, and yeah, it's leaking. That's real nice. And radiators are about the most gosh darn annoying thing to replace. Not because they're hard to get out, but because they are expensive. I believe I looked on eBay the other day for one of these. See, she's leaking. And they are something like $100, $200. They are expensive. Now, good thing my good friend who bought this truck from happens to have plenty more of these trucks. So, hopefully I'll be able to get a replacement. Alright, so we can come right into the cab here. Alright. Now, I'll give you a quick walk through here. Turn on my light. There we go. Alright, so to do this, you will need to take out the glove compartment. Right here, as you can see, I've already gotten out. There are these two little guys right here. They are the cables for these sliders up here. One for the vent and the other one for the the frost and the heat, and the other one for, sorry, she's not focusing really well. There we go. All right, and one for the temperature. And then of course you got your little switch there that doesn't do very much except for turn it on and turn it off, of course. All right, and then come around here. Previous owner has bypassed that by just doing that. So if you don't want to replace your heater, of course, quite yet, and she's leaking everywhere, that's all you got to do right there is take the two hoses, get a joint, and just put them together. That way the coolant can run through the line without, of course, spilling out. So now let's nothing to it, just to do it. So we're gonna pick this up with one hand. Okay, yeah, it's not heavy at all. All right, come right in here. Sorry for the lighting problems. I do have a generator, but that would be real loud, and I'm sure that wouldn't be very fun to watch. So now we're gonna attempt to prop it up here, and I'm gonna show you exactly to do this. Yes. All right, I'm gonna start installing it, and then I'll be back and show you what I've done. All right, hello, I'm back. Obviously for you that was like no time whatsoever, but holy crap! I'll tell you this much: this is not an easy job whatsoever. It's in. I'll show you how I did that in a second. All right. Well, basically all you gotta do is a lot of moving back and forth. Here, I'll show you. There's this bolt right here that needs to be taken out. It's on there just a little bit because that took me forever to get in there. You have another one here, and another one down there, right there. And then, of course, these will hook up to their designated places, which I'll show you in a second. That's all nice and dandy. I found that this was a pain in the butt to take off. So you have this cable. I showed you two cables earlier. This one here. This goes right there. You cannot see that. There you go. All right. This goes right here. Right on there to control the hot and cold. Then there's one. Of course, you can't see it right now, but it's right. Oh, there you go. Right there. Now, I recommend taking out all the bolts, pulling this back, kind of pushing it up, and then going down through the glove compartment with like a short screwdriver, and then unscrewing it. And then for reassembly, just put it on first and then wedge it up there. We'll focus it. There we go. And then you have this little wire here. This guy. It's going to plug in right there. Make sure you don't get the wires for the throttle, for the, not the throttle, the cables for the hot, cold, and defrost mixed up. The defrost one will be shorter, and then the hot, cold will be the longer one that dangles just about to the floor. Just for a heads up. Or you can just slide the sliders and figure out which is which. It's not too hard at all. That about wraps it up for this video. Dang, that was a process. Like I said, 3 there, Make sure you get your inlet and outlet hoses right. Your inlet or inlet out. I believe this is inlet here. It connects straight to here. Closest to closest, pretty much. This one's further over connected there. If it doesn't, if I'm wrong, flip them around. I'll have to go through the same thing. This blower, this here connects to this little thing here. Careful with these clips, they're a pain in the butt. And you have this ground that connects right here, where that red spot on my truck is. You'll see them. It's this thing right here. It's right to the right behind your battery, all the way in the back against the firewall. That about wraps it up for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.